So the idea of entitlement for me actually starts spiritually and then extends and overflows into all areas of their life, into their job. I'm entitled to this position. I'm entitled to this treatment. I'm entitled to, be unaffected by the layoffs. And then it extends to family. Like, I'm entitled for you to treat me nicely. I'm entitled for you to put me first. I'm entitled for you to respect all of me and all of my feelings. Like, everything around them is entitled to their boundaries, to how they operate. Like, there's no autonomy for people to just exist outside of their entitlement. And the ironic part and the interesting thing about entitlement for me is it's a lot of things. It is selfishness coming to the surface. It's also what I would say probably arrogance, because the idea is they are always right, and their world doesn't exist. It can't exist if they're wrong, because that means they will not get what they want, which is really their chief aim, is getting what they want. And entitlement is one of those most demonstrative characteristics of selfishness, which we all have. But, entitlement, and think about how it plays out. You are so thoughtless. I cannot believe you didn't think of me when you were going through this. Like, why don't you prioritize me more or do this for me? Like, you have let me down. You have blood on your hands. You didn't treat me this way or treat me to this experience or give me what I wanted. You are in the wrong and I'm in the right. And there's no other reality that I'm willing to entertain, right? I'm not going to put myself in your shoes. I'm not going to think about the perspective you just offered me. I'm not going to entertain any other story except for that I am right, that this is true, and I'm not going to depart from my truth. And, what's really interesting about entitlement is, the common question, the question that they're always asking and prioritizing is, what do I get out of this? What do I get out of this? Or in retrospect, what did I not get out of this that I'm not happy about? And I'm going to let you know, because I'm not happy. And if you are dealing with someone who's entitled, every opportunity, every hobby, every interest, everything that's offered to them, look for this question. Are they entertaining it? What am I going to get out of this? And if I don't get something out of this, then I'm not going to do it. Because entitled peoples don't do things that they're going to get nothing out of. Entitled people do not do things that they get nothing out of. And that's the core issue. Entitled people can't truly serve other people because they can only serve themselves. They can only serve themselves. And so for me, if I find someone who can genuinely serve another person, offer somebody something, give something away, and get nothing out of it, even to the point where they don't even try to feel good about themselves because it's just so simple of a gift or letting go of or serving of, that for me is humility.